Say dancehall, you have rough. And I get a lot of bash being thick, being fluffy. Say, oh, you're not going to make it in the music because them not accept when you're too fat. You know, see everybody in the music slim.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and them look at words, them short me. But at the end of the day, I make them know, say, look here, you are not God, you don't determine my future.
All right.
You understand? I remember my wave the banner for the fluffy ladies, them.
Yeah, you
right
really
true.
Did. Because you even did that song with Spice.
Yes,
with the
fluffy girl versus slim girl.
Yeah.
Slim girl, I bet you can do this. Yeah. But always being thick, I never really like have low self-esteem or feel bad or whatever. I wear what fit me. One time, God, I could wear two-piece. I'm not afraid for talk. I never have a problem being fluffy. I care how some people come and say, oh, you're black and you're fat and you're sour power and you're this and yet. I never back down. I always stand firm like the Rock of Gibraltar, same way.
Hey everyone, I'm Dania Beckford. Bold, sometimes brash. And since I'm the CEO of Broadtail Design, I consider myself Broadtail beautiful. It's time we make the conversations we have as women open, honest, and authentic as we navigate living our best lives. Join me as I have intimate conversations with women of all sizes, shapes, and confidence levels as we explore being Broadtail. Hi, my Broadtails. Welcome to another episode of Being Broadtail. Talk the things, them! These words are synonymous with only one person. Someone who is not afraid to do just that. She's strong, bold, and of course, Broadtail. She's a single mother who is moving mountains for her children. You know how we do. We start the weekend off with authentic conversations and strong spirits. Our guest this week's government name is Evina Henry, but we know and love her as Pamputtae!
Hey! I want to them.
Hi, Pamputtae, wagwan. You look good though, goodie.
Which is right, because poor is wrong.
Okay, I want the boots, yeah? Mega want it. Up to my thigh, yeah,
Yes.
I see myself in it.
Yes.
I love it.
Remember me for go on myself, because back then them usually say, boy, Pamputtae wear beer tights. Pamputtae fat and she not this and she not that. Remember them usually go on with themselves. So we have to come out of the shell and show them, say, look here, no man. Remember the girl out, you know. What a girl look good when she come out. We come out, we come out, we come out.
Yeah, you're ready for talk things then, don't you?
I'm ready.
So we're going to be drinking our Johnny Walker Black.
My God.
Yeah, because we have to welcome in all of the conversations that we're going to be having.
True, Auntie.
So here you go.
Thank you, Auntie girl.
Yeah, thank
so
you.
I still will want to drink the Johnny Walker Black.
All right, so Pamputtae, the world and Jamaica, of course, because this is where you started out, met you when you did the intro on Tony Mataran's song.
Yes, man.
Good as for them?
Yeah, the intro, I say, hey, in this village, some girls are very stupid. Hey, Pamputtae.
And that's how you got your name, Pamputtae?
Yes, because people, when we do the intro, they must say, other girl is a Pamputtae, she a Pamputtae, so but just work with it down. To me, the name fit me.
Yeah. And then you did another intro for
yes,
for
when
Tony.
I say them haul up in the Kool-Aid, and them don't know the flavor, them haul up in the flour, and them not see the weeble. Broadtail, so if I know some of them are evil, them ask for the waff, I would just give them the shit, make them for no Broadtail. What do the thing different I want to them?
You know, so I'm going to walk with Pamputtae. From now on, I'm going to walk with Pamputtae, and we're going to just hype up each other.
You know, so these all about vibes and make sure the problem big. Me not look like it, you know. Me a laugh and happy and go on with myself.
I saw me see you on TikTok.
Yes, man.
Me see you going with a bag of things on the TikTok.
People not cure the problem big, no look like it, no cure it, stay, no look like it, no walk with it, love it, I enjoy life.
I agree. No, tell me, when you started out the business, you were plus size. And we know that in the music industry, there's always a lot being said about how women are treated. Can you tell me your experience where that is concerned?
All right, honestly, we women have to work. Me kind of rough still, you know. Certain way when it comes to certain things. Because I say dancehall, you have to rough. And I get a lot of bash being thick, being fluffy. Say, oh, you're not going to make it in the music because them not accept when you're too fat. You know, see everybody in the music slim. You know, and them look at words, them short me. But at the end of the day, I make them know, say, look here, you are not God, you don't determine my future.
All right.
You understand? I remember my wave the banner for the fluffy ladies, them.
Yeah, you
right
really
true.
did. Because you even did that song with Spice.
Yes,
with the
fluffy girl versus slim girl.
Yeah.
Slim girl, I bet you can do this. Yeah. But always being thick, I never really like have low self-esteem or feel bad or whatever. I wear fit me. One time, God, I could wear 2-piece. I'm not afraid for talk. I could wear 2-piece, but I wear 1-piece. Some I could do after I get what I want.
Right.
And I realize so when you be yourself and love yourself, people have to accept you, don't care what them think and what them feel. So I have to put that, I have to show them, so look here, me is me.
Yeah.
I love myself being fluffy. You understand me? I say being thick or being fat, no matter what you say, I still love myself and do what me have to do.
And I recognize that back then when you were more of a fuller size, you were still performing, you do all of the things.
Right,
them.
true. My Kim Papa lip, my bum flip, I do every little thing, see and go on with myself and up and sound. And one time I just go home, go to nurse, so for nurse and come back again, strong again. That's some
Cut it down with little eyes.
Yes, right,
yeah, because
true.
them time, especially when you perform with Spice. Spice never more than you with the dancing.
I'm just once we go on stage, I'm just a shakes and show my tick. I'm just a shakes out the whole place just come like earthquake. I'm just go on with myself.
You gave full-figured women in the business an opportunity to showcase their style. And now you've actually taken on a new image. Tell me how you move from fluffy girl to almost slim girl right now.
All right.
What happened?
Right now I'm slim thick.
Okay, that's what we're calling it.
Slim thick.
All right, you're slim
Because
thick.
I can never drop the banner for the thick ladies them, no matter what.
All
I
right,
have
so
to
tell
wave
me
it.
about
All right,
the
then.
transition.
I give birth to Jazier a couple years ago and find out I'm diabetic. So
How was that for you when you found that out?
me did feel a little way, but at the end of the day, you have life and the way you eat. You understand? So you have to determine what you really want. So, with diabetes, the way you eat. So normally, more ice cream every Sunday and call the man and say, sir, more go down a devil no, sir, more go this, sir, more go that. I don't really follow up that again.
Right.
So if me usually eat this every week, I kind of cool off, cut off, try to eat more vegetables, try to do things different. Exercise, with the help of stations, because one time I never want to go to the gym, I eat a lot 3-4 patty. Because I crave, I'm not afraid for that. I talk,
We love our food.
Yeah, I love food. Yes, so all of them look at things, I have to just cut it out and do things different.
Right. So what does your regime look like now? Because you tell me about the eating well and the exercising. And when we did round this up with that show up a good body, you tell me the exercise at work.
Yeah, exercise work and, I have a little tea, the Pamputtae 14-day detox tea. I use that too, and try for maintain. And with all of the exercise and all of the things I'm doing, I use a little detox tea, try for maintain and, go on with myself and motivate myself because I motivate others.
How have people received this?
Oh my God, people cuss me too.
Tell me about that. What them cussing say?
Them coming at my DM and them say, go you talk about fluffy and you run go and get slim and this and that. But when I explain to them and tell them, say, look here, I always love myself and I wave that banner. Where you feel, it have to be something. I never have a problem being fluffy. No care how some people come and say, oh, you're black and you're fat and you're sour power and you're this and yet me never back down. I always stand firm like the Rock of Gibraltar, same way.
I like it.
You understand?
Yes.
So honestly, just being me and just do it. Press along. Not care what the people them say, not care what them do, not care what them cost me. So I kind of explain to them and tell them, so look here, I have diabetes and I have to change my diet. I have to do things different because if I don't do things different, I'm going to die.
Right. And when you tell them that, what is the response to that?
Them say, oh, I never know, sorry, and stuff like that. When you're pregnant, it's a whole different lifestyle.
Right.
So I was taking insulin during the pregnancy.
Right.
2 times a day.
And are you still taking insulin
No.
now? Because you do the things them. You've been exercising and eating right.
Them put me on metformin, but honestly, sometimes I don't really take the pill. I'm not afraid to tell you because you see, all of them pills have side effects. So when I just try to do the eating things different and go on with myself and drink a lot of water, exercise, me and do the little good things them, right through auntie girl.
No. Leo, I like when you call me auntie girl. I like it.
So you can call me auntie girl too.
Oh.
At the slang, auntie girl.
Okay, auntie girl. All right, so now that you've explained to some persons why it is that you lost weight and you say that they understand after that, I see that on TikTok, almost every morning when I open my TikTok, because I'm glued to it now, I recognize that you always have some upbuilding, something positive to say. Was it because of your own experience?
Yes.
Okay.
And how people, bring me down. So I always give people positive words, you know. Cause at the end of the day, come on, me a reason right now. You ever see nobody dead yet and come back and tell you how they feel?
No.
You ever see a dead man tell you say, "La, the problem"?
No.
So, I said that to say this. From your living, you are going to have problem. From your breed, you are going to have problem. So, no worry about the problem. You can't really worry and stress about it. If you worry the problem, go do the same. If you don't, it's still go do the all you have to try to solve it.
Right.
Because every day the pan go well. When I time the bottom must drop out.
It must drop
and it's
out.
not the same day leaf got water bottom it rotten.
Yeah. But no say you're growing near to granny, you know.
Right, true. And
Yeah.
the lady grew, my mother dead from me at 10, you know.
Yeah. Tell me about that experience for you.
Well, the experience I did really like, it's really hard. I never have a mother and a father beside me. I just, my grandmother, my auntie, then my grandmother. My mother did have two of us, me and my sister. My mother did 95 independent. My sister did 96, like 2 days after independent.
Wow. So you really had a lot of tragedy.
Yes, leaving with my grandmother and my auntie. Then my grandmother passed off, leaving with my auntie.
So you've really had a lot of tragedy,
yes,
and
man,
you
I'm
still rose
get
up
pregnant
of it.
early out of school. I get pregnant early, like the age of 15. My big son gonna be 21 December,
Adult.
New Year's Eve. Yeah. When me and him walk here, the man them think, yo, well, the woman and before she get take away, I'm not come, woman.
It's a lot of trauma to have lost people that you love very early in your life. And then you mention having your son pretty early too, and all the experiences that would have brought onto you. But still you stay positive.
Yes,
How did you
man.
make it through the darker periods?
Honestly, all of the things them at my life itself, I realize, you know, what mouth say, what God say. I remember nobody not determine your future. All you see them talk, this and them talk, that them don't know what tomorrow go bring. Because if them didn't know, them would have finally latter number and win it. Because everybody always want money.
Oh, we want this.
So, all right, with my son now, I get pregnant early and thing. Me da go to the women's center. Honestly, I couldn't find no food like that. I couldn't find no money for pay the bus fare and them. Because so alone when I reach a school, the women's center, you will get food and you will get...
It's a good facility from the government because they provide for you.
But sometimes it can't really do. Because a lot of us and everybody want. So some of the time when we go to school and we are come home back, you know, some of the people then put them through the window and say, a man who no want, who no mother said no go to school, how no go take man and breathe. You know, them talk some whole heap of different things. But me always be the one, the positive one in the crew when we are walk with the youth, them go half a chief, go take a bus or a taxi for go home. I always say, nobody pay them no mind, you know. We had to do this.
Yeah.
You
And you emerged because you found dancehall. How was that journey in finding dancehall? So
you know,
we know about the
me
intro.
feel like a dancehall find
A dancehall find you?
Me feel so.
Tell me about it.
I have music in me all along. From me I go to school, I beat the bench, I DJ and go on with myself. But I was at work one night. I was working at the Gleaner company. I do insertion. Sometimes you get the Gleaner and you see some little thing in it, some little advertisement thing in it, and me put them in on the back, them in insertion and stuff like that. So two of my friends come for me, and I tell them say, me I work, you know, so me have to done, me have to finish this around 2:00. Yeah, 2 no matter around send them for me. And I just left work, tired seeing me, I'm left work and go do the intro. When me never know say I saw the intro as when me give before in this village. Me never know so it got effective. Dancehall just accept me by just saying in this village.
Right.
Some girls are very stupid.
So hold on. Your friends knew of your talent and they told Tony Matern about it?
All right, Tony Matern used to date one of my friends. So he always comes around, and when him come around, I'm going to start the things.
Because you always attack the things.
Yeah, I say, what are you, Tony? You're all up into the cool that you don't know the flavor. I'm going to say the things them and go on. So him like it.
Right, so he used you for the
and
intro.
And him say, Pinky, get Buju. I never Pamputtae, Buju Fabulous. I mean, I cool name, Fabulous Girls.
Okay, so you were Buju.
Buju Fabulous.
So why you are Buju Fabulous?
But my mother's surname a Bantan, so from a little me get the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
and then
yeah,
after that?
After that, well, the things just get different. Then we do our next intro for him, the Cool Head intro. And then after that, now Good Youth Find Me, which is my first time manager, Offie.
Right.
Find me and say, you know, intro girl, you know, you have the voice for DJ, but me know me have it. But I just when and the time.
Right.
And Offie, Good Youth Production, big him up, him find me and him say, come sing. And me just go sing. Hey, good. Tell them myself when we step out on the road. Right, that's a shit.
That song that did blow up the place.
I say last time I did one event, I tell you, say, to the way, the song one, You think is a new song. That song is classic.
Yeah.
Goody good cannot steal.
Right. And I also recognize that with your songs, in a dancehall, you always have big up the woman them same.
Right, true. We have to do that.
Is this a part of your plan or it just comes naturally?
It just comes naturally. Because at the end of the day, woman, we don't really get the justice so forget like that. So we woman we have to work triple and flip time harder than the man them.
Yeah.
Because when you look on it, someone will call and want the ads. Remember, me have to fix up to do the ads, makeup, whatever. While a man, him can just put on him t-shirt and do the ads and
Cut
say,
off
yo,
foot.
right. I'm not, but me now, if me even come out and just do the ads, you hear them say, Pamputtae could have fixed her ear, watch her eyelash, watch her ear.
Right, so we get judged harder.
Yes. So we have to fix things, but at the end of the day, a man would have pay a male $400 for a dub, and we ask him for $250, and it's a problem.
So what do you think about fixing some of these things?
Honestly, me just stand up on my 2 foot, at the Rock of Gibraltar, and tell them, when me really depend, me say, look here, that me want, and this more. Because if you don't stand up for something, you're going to fall for nothing.
Right.
And me have to stand up.
Yeah, because this leads me into you standing up. You're always talking about your journey with your children. You talk about being a single mother and how you go hard for your children.
Have to go hard.
And that also is embedded in being a confident woman because you have sons.
Yes,
Tell me about your mommy journey.
Well, mommy journey is kind of hard sometimes because you have to go leave your kids there. A long time I go leave my big son. Good look a while now. From me bus and thing, I go leave him. And then Jazier come add to the family, him for them a 1 month, I go leave him. I don't run for go leave him. But him knows your money. So, when I talk to them and say, look here, this is what put food on our table. So I have to do this, sometimes I even tell them about the criticism out there, sometimes you hear people say bad stuff about your mommy and stuff like that. You pay that no mind because you know your mother. You know your mother, good mother.
Yeah.
So I'll me take a picture in a bath suit or whatever and I go out with myself and I go around tree. You know that, say for no mother. When it commands to my mommy or Ivina, is a different kettle of fish from Pamputtae.
Right. And how have they accepted that?
No, man, them accept it, man. As I kept sometimes, Kevin will say, boy, I'm a mother. I get all in there. You can't put on them shots there. I say, you sit down, come here to enjoy my life, because you come enjoy your
So you're able to have that free-flowing, open conversations
man,
with
them.
them.
Laugh and, some even Jazier at 8 now, him outspoken. Him just, Jazier remind me of me. Him outspoken. Him at, Mommy, I like that wig there, While my big son was saying, Mommy, it's not too nice, but fix it. Him no want me feel, but Jazier just outspoken. Him remind me of me so much.
And you also, not only you go hard for your children, but you go hard for other single women.
Yes.
Because even in a song that you made and charity that you've done, tell me a little bit about how you've been empowering women.
Yes, because the things that me go through, I know as a single mother, because I remember times when I'm pregnant, and when you're pregnant, you feel for stuff. I don't really like talk about them part. When I talk about them, something I get emotional.
No, I
when I touch a single mother part, like I feel for stuff and.
No, but you have to talk the things. I used to talk the things.
But true, me get emotional. Me I talk, me I go talk.
Yes,
I just get emotional sometimes when I touch a single mother part. Yeah. Times when you feel for stuff. Pregnant,
cravings.
Yeah, you can't really find it. Certain things you want, you can't really afford it. Like, remember when I'm pregnant, I have to go down a town, go sell. Still I run from Metropolitan, still I run from police with a big belly. Remember, I have to walk at night time and look $20 for buy Pampers, a single Pampers, because I couldn't buy a pack. Remember times when people say, you give pitney too much Alaska, man. You try to find a tin feed, you look at like 1% or whatever, but you don't know, I couldn't find it. Sometimes a little minty, little sugar and water, you have to, So it never really easy. But as I say, always. I remember one of the time, somebody gave me $240. I'm going to bring it, go to town, go buy 2 dozen rag. I'm not lie, I just a sell so with the big belly. I just a sell so that the people must buy it from me so. Like God just
a rag hot.
I said the way I said $300 come in my store, I don't window, I door over here so.
You still have put the DJ night.
$300 from long time you entertainer. Yes. I'm just a ball out, come in my store, I don't window, I door $300 over here so. And I saw me go out and I just sell it. So I sell it. So the first profit I make, I buy a big black bag. And you say the next profit I just buy shimmies, nappy, this, that. I buy everything.
Yeah.
I saw me sell and pop my baby bag. I buy me maternity things, my nightie, my bed slippers. Yeah. I'm going to go on with myself right through down the so.
So from all of these experiences, we gather that you empower yourself and you empower other women.
A lot of female coming on my DM. They have all female who go kill all themselves. I have to take their number and call them and talk to them.
So Pamputtae, you have a foundation?
Yes, me have the foundation, but true from COVID, like, you know, I'm diabetic. I can't really like go mix and mingle or whatever. Somebody just kind of put it on pause.
Right. What are some of the plans that you have for your foundation?
All right, then. Some of the plans, them, you know, is to go to some inner city, you know, talk to some single mothers, you know, give them stuff too, you know, encourage them that, you know, you can't give up work, you know, help out some little youths too in the inner city.
Yeah.
And do a little food drive because a lot of female, you know, coming at me DM and I say, yo, it's really hard. Them lose them work, them get laid off from the whole COVID thing and stuff like that. And one of my next main event we want to put on is in the Women's Center.
Okay.
Because I was on the verge of doing that and then the whole corona thing comes, so me have to just go and pause.
Well, I'm here to tell you, I couldn't wait until you get to the Women's Center part of it. Our major sponsor for Being Broadtail is Sagicor. And our major philanthropic effort is with the Women's Center. So Sagicor, Being Broadtail, and Pamputtae's Foundation, we're all going to collaborate and go to the Women's Center to achieve what you want to.
Yeah! Rich is right, poor is wrong. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, we're going to do some real good work with the young girls because we also recognize that something that you brought up about when you were at the Women's Center, a lot of times the young girls, they go through a real disaster as it relates to their confidence level because of what happened to them with the teenage pregnancy, and we need to build them up. Because we know enough of them become great citizens of society.
When you go to the Women's Center, you hear some stories. Sometimes me feel like my problem big. You have someone out there bigger because them get pregnant by all them uncle.
Yeah.
Get pregnant by all them brother, them father.
Yeah.
You know? A neighbor. So somebody close to them. So sometimes maybe we are got through and people maybe see and I say, one, a man don't want this and that. Sometimes it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
I want different story.
It has nothing to do. The stories are so varying and hurtful sometimes. But Pamputtae, you've been giving advice. You even give us some gems here on the show.
Yes.
No, you've always been confident, but we have a Being Broadtail scale and we want to know from 1 to 10, where are you on the confidence level scale?
I feel me there at 10.
Yeah, man, I like it. I guess I'm just, I bump up the scale, we just are off the charts.
10.
All right, so since you're at 10, we have what we call the sleek confidence pose. Me and you are going to do a pose off. And so since you are 10 on your scale and me a 10 on my scale, we're going to see who win the pose off.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Confidence. Ready?
Ready?
Yeah, we're going. All right, cool.
Good things that come easy. So let me see, show out if you need
Pamputtae, you know, you could not come on the Being Broadtail set and we not give you gifts.
Oh my God.
Your skin looks so nice and smooth and we're going to make it smoother because we have a gift certificate from Morgan's Creek.
Wow.
Yes, they have stores across the island, but I'm sending you to the one in Sovereign because Joni, who has sponsored us, she's there. I mean, no, she got sort you out.
Oh my God. Wow.
So just go to Morgan's Creek because you know. Yeah, man, when we skin look good, we feel so confident, right? And with that, we're going to have our Morgan's Creek moment. Hi, my Broadtails. How are you? I'm in Morgan's Creek in Sovereign, Ligonier. And you know, it's one of my favorite stores. And I have with me the managing director, who is Joni Dale Morgan. And me and her used to go to school together a long time when I come till now. She have business, everything set, and she had nourished my skin. Joni, how are you?
I am good.
Now, you know I had to tell the people all about the Chestnut Caramel Crunch Body Butter. Guys, this is my absolute favorite product in the store. Every time you see my skin nice and shiny, this is what's doing it. Joni, what's in this?
Well, our chestnut caramel crunch, it has in cocoa butter, it has in sunflower oil, which have a lot of vitamin E. And as Caribbean people, we just love coconut oil.
Yes, yeah.
Coconut oil just make we just feel good.
Yes.
And then we add a little fragrance because, here at Morgan's Creek, we want you to use natural products, but want you to smell good.
Yeah, every time I wear it, people tell me that I smell like pancakes, like I'm yummy.
Yes, we're all about yummy for the skin.
Yes. Great. Now, tell me, is this one of the products that should I put it on in the morning? Is it a night product, or I'm good wearing it all day? Can I wear it all day?
No, all day, all day. So you can wear it in the morning, you can wear it at night. Anytime you want to feel yummy,
you just put it on. All right, great. So that's the Chestnut Caramel Crunch Body Butter. Tell them again what number store it is.
So we're at Shop 36, Sovereign Center in Ligonier, but you can also find our products in Fontana.
Nice. All right, guys, so that's our moment with Morgan's Creek with Joni Dale Morgan. This week we featured the Chestnut Caramel Crunch Body Butter. It is a sure thing to make you feel and smell yummy. All right, and you have your phone? Because I think you have a gift on your phone from Blink Sky Jamaica.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes. Oh, I got a 5,000 gift voucher from Chilitos.
Yes, so you actually got it from Blink Sky Jamaica, and one of the merchants on it is Chilitos. And because I'm here, so you like Chilitos.
Wow.
You got your digital gift card from Blink Sky Jamaica. So when you go to Chilitos, you order whatever you want to order. If you want to use half of it, you want to use all of it, they're just going to use a phone and scan your phone, and it's paid for. So big up Blink Sky Jamaica for that.
Big up Blink Sky Jamaica, right show from Pamputtae. I want to them, look her girl belly full. Right, this song. Yo, that me love that show, yeah. Invite me every minute, every second. That show, yeah, nice. Broadtail.
Pamputtae about 6 years now. You tell me say you want one swimsuit.
I'm if I tell you.
And so...
Don't forget me.
Yeah, gotta get covered up.
I don't want swimsuit alone. More, I'm a whole of my Broadtail.
The bag heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is right.
Yeah, you saw it out. Yeah, man. And so here's a gift from Being Broadtail. Thanks you for coming through and for supporting the brand.
Me nah like Broadtail. Hey, me say that show, yeah, me want to call me every week. How much gift and things me get?
Well, like
no, so me love the show.
For all the good work you had, of course, you have to get gift. Make a drink to some gift.
I drink something to...
And Pamputtae, I know that you're always giving advice and you've given us so much so far. But what is one last thing that you want to say to women out there?
Don't live above your means. Work with what you have till you get what you want. Rain no fall upon one man, no stop.
Blessings
love yourself, yeah. And believe in yourself. Carry yourself good and don't look like your problem. Always look nice. All when the problem big, don't look like it.
All right. And because you're always giving us affirmations, on Being Broadtail, we have our own affirmation cards.
Woo!
There are 23 of them, and it's for women. I'm going to make you choose one at random. Don't look, choose one, and then I'm going to read what your affirmation is.
I love that show here.
Thank you.
If you get called for Broadtail, try come and hold a gift over here. Oh.
Free advertisement. Pick one. This one? Let me hear what it says. So Pamputtae's affirmation is, I love this for you. I cherish my body. Nobody, no life. Is really that simple. Now that it is just a talk about Pamputtae, so dead man now go tell you how they feel.
Sure.
I love it. I cherish my body. Nobody, no life. It is really that simple. Pamputtae, as much as I've given you a lot of gifts, I want to give you some more. And so this is my ZZ plant. It's from East Africa, and they say that it's a money tree. Wow. So I want you to touch up my money tree because I want you to get money because I used to poor is wrong.
Rich is right and poor is wrong. Money, right?
Yeah.
This is coming money. Yeah. Sometimes I call money, you know.
Yeah.
I just get up and say, money coming!
Well, see, that it's a coming. All right. Thank you so much, Pamputtae. And I want to thank my listeners and viewers for tuning in to another week of Being Broadtail. Pamputtae really did start the things there.
Right, true.
And next week, we're going to have another guest who she's going to talk some things about her own confidence journey. So you have to stay tuned to Being Broadtail.
Sometimes the things that tear us apart are the ones that unite us and bring us closer together. Sometimes the darkest of night turns into a day so bright. the scars and the pain, everything that we fear behind us. Where there is life, let's keep on dreaming. Where there is love, let's find new meaning. Where there is hope, keep on believing, keep holding on. So never give up through wind and storm, 'cause after the rain, there'll be a calm. Sunshine of a new day, it won't be long. Keep holding on.
A message from Sagicor.